In a small fishing village on the coast of Japan, there lived an old woman named Aki. Her house stood at the edge of a cliff, overlooking the restless sea. Every evening, without fail, she would light a paper lantern and place it by her window. People thought it was just an old habit, a simple tradition. But it wasn't. Years ago, Aki's only son, Haruto, was a fisherman. One winter night, a storm rose without warning. Waves as high as houses swallowed the shore, and boats were tossed like leaves. Haruto's boat never came back. The village told her gently, "Aki, it's time to accept he's gone." But she shook her head. "No," she said softly, "the sea has 1,000 moods, and it has 1,000 ways to return what it takes." From that night on, Aki kept the lantern lit, facing the ocean, a light for her son to find his way home. 1 year passed, then 5, then 20. People stopped asking her about it. They thought it was grief that chained her to the past. But Aki knew something they didn't. The lantern wasn't just for Haruto, it was for any soul lost at sea, fisherman, traveler, stranger. She wanted no one to feel alone in the dark. Then, one misty night, as the waves whispered against the rocks, a young fisherman knocked on her door. He was trembling, soaked to the bone. "I saw your lantern," he said, "and it guided me here. Without it, I don't think I would have survived." Aki smiled, her eyes glistening. She poured him tea and simply said, "Then it was worth keeping it lit." From that day, the villagers began lighting their own lanterns on stormy nights. A line of lights stretched across the cliff, telling every lost soul, "You are not alone. You can find your way home." Sometimes the things we do in faith, love, or kindness may seem small, even foolish to others, but to someone lost in the dark, it might be the only light they see.